I'm going to go over the bird dog, which is all about lumbar stability. So when I have somebody who has a hard time with core control and keeping that low back locked in while placing load somehow on the body, the bird dog is a great place to start to get that neuromuscular coordination and to get that sensation of what it takes, what muscles to engage to keep that low back nice and stable and locked into position. So we're going to start in table pose or quadruped. On the hands and knees, you want your knees 90 degrees right under the hip. You want your arms right under the shoulders, comfortable position, and make sure your knees are in an athletic stance, not too close together, not too wide. We're going to keep our head down the entire time through the pattern. A good way or a good cue to think about with bird dog is I want you to pretend like I placed a glass on your low back. And the goal is, as we go through the pattern, to not let that glass fall off. So breathe freely throughout the exercise. We're going to extend the opposite arm and leg in a nice long straight line, keeping the hips square. I'm not rotating. That lets the glass fall off. I'm not excessively extending the leg. I am keeping the hips square, flat, and neutral. I'm maintaining that posture and stability through the entire low back. I reach through the opposite arm and leg, keeping the head down. I pull in the belly button. I give that left glute a little squeeze, and I would hold for 5 seconds before you return back down to table pose and alternating sides. Nice breath. Hips stay square. I can draw a straight line from my ear to my hip as I extend in the longest line possible through the opposite hand and foot. I'm maintaining core control, keeping the hips square, which means keeping the low back nice and stable. That is how you properly perform the bird dog exercise.